والسلام على النبي المبعوث رحمة للعالمين وعلى آله وأصحابه ومن والاه إلى يوم الدين في كل لمحة ونفس من كل ذرة عدد علم الله العليم. يقول جل وعلا: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة وأقرضوا الله قرضا حسنا وما تقدموا لأنفسكم من خير تجدوه عند الله هو خيرا وأعظم أجرا واستغفروا الله إن الله غفور رحيم. وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: إن لكل شيء زكاة وزكاة الجسد الصوم، أو كما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. So Allah's great mercy and bounties, Allah has given us lots of ni'am, countless ni'am of Allah Jalla wa Ala. Among these ni'am, we are in this month of Ramadan, second 10 days. It is days of maghfirah. A mu'min will achieve maghfirah, forgiveness from Allah Jalla wa Ala. His focus or her focus in these 10 days will be towards only maghfirah. When say, I didn't do any sin, he can say it's his matter. Prophet said, Kullu bani Adam khata. All bani Adam, except Anbiya alayhi salam, all people saying khata, mistake. وَخَيْرُ الْخَطَّائِينَ التَّوَّابُونَ. The best among the khata, among mistake, at-tawwabun. Who does tawbah to Allah? Who repents to Allah? Who returns back to Allah Jalla wa Ala. So duties of mu'mineen to turns back always to Allah. 24 hours with inaba. Inabatul qalb. Qalb is going, qalb is urging Allah Jalla wa Ala. So urging through the qalb. Urging whom? Allah, who is creator, sustainer, owner of everything. Lillahi mulku samawati wal ard. So connecting to Allah Jalla wa Ala through your inner sight. Particularly Ramadan, Shahrul Mubarak, Shahr, month full of barakat. And Prophet says, Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, why Allah gave this fasting for us? Prophet saying, Inna likulli shayin zakatan wa zakatul jasadi as-sawm. For everything there is zakat. And zakat of body is fasting. It means you're doing shukr to Allah for His body. Because you are using this body, it's your vehicle. You are staying in this body for a certain time. Then you will return back to Allah. Your journey is long. So you are not finishing. You're testing the maut. كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةِ الْمَوْتِ. You are testing a hala, a situation of maut. You are not dying. You are not finishing. You're transferring from here to there. From this alam al-dunya ila alam al-barzakh. From this world to the world of barzakh, world of akhirah, you passing. Intiqal, going. So that's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants a abd should be purified from all sides. Will be eligible, fit to enter Jannah. He will be a person of Jannah. For every, nowadays, eligibility you needed or not, a person should be able for that. For any job, there is some criteria, conditions. So same. Eligibility for Jannah also needed. A person should be eligible to enter Jannah, fit, if that person is fit for that place. So, achieving that eligibility, it is needed in this dunya, while a person here. After death, there is no chance for ibadah. If Allah gives some ibadah chance, but no reward of that. انقطع عنه عمله. عمل finish. إلا من صدقة جارية وعلم ينتفع به أو ولد صالح يدعو له. So three things will remain for him. As a person in dunya, he wants to get some money every day, some money coming, he is feeling good or not. He is feeling good. Same after death. A person in the grave, Prophet said, "Mal mayyit fil qabr illa kal ghariq al mutaghawwis." A person in the grave, like a person drowning in the water, the ocean, he doesn't know how to swim. ينتظر دعوة, you always waiting to get something from alive people. If someone sending some reward for him, some hasana, then he becomes very happy. Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, خير من الدنيا ما فيها. Whatever in dunya exists, he feels more better, more happy by that reward, by that hasana. So that's why your preparation for your akhirah, for your world of barzakh from here. That's Allah wanted from us to make us fit for Jannah. That's Allah gave us this zakat. What is zakatul jasad? Some fasting. And zakatul mal also. Zakatul mal is, which is obligatory, is paying 1% of your wealth once a year, 1/40, 2.5. The problem, the masala is there is, should be certainty. Perfect calculation is needed. Otherwise it will not be counted as zakat paid. Zakat paying and becoming paid is needed to calculate properly how much wealth you got. Then divide by 40, then pay the charity, which is obligatory. That Allah said, Zakatul Jasad, Zakatul Mal. And another zakat also Allah said, but Allah didn't say zakat, He said tazkiyah, same word. Tazkiyah also from the zakat, same word. The main word is zakat. From that with extra letters, it's coming tazkiyatun. That's with the nafs, tazkiyatun nafs. Purifying inner side of the slave. So Allah purifying outside, external side is body, purifying by fasting. Inner side, purifying of inner side, which is tazkiyah, is also needed, is also part. As zakat tul body, zakatul jasad also fard. Like fasting, Saum in Ramadan is fard. So same. Tazkiyatun nafs also fardu ain. Purifying your inner side also fardu ain. But what is the system here is zakatul jasad, fasting, a person can do individually. He doesn't need to do this action by anyone. It's his job, he will do. He is not eating, not drinking a certain time. Zakatul mal, that zakat, that purification of his wealth, he is paying. That's it. But tazkiyatun nafs, which is zakat of inner side, because that's not possible by himself. That's why Allah used the word tazkiyatun in bab al-taf'il. Zakka yuzakki tazkiyatan means doing something by other person. It's not possible for that person to the job his own self. Like your surgery, your operation. You need a surgeon, a person who will do that job for you. That job you can't do yourself. That's a tazkiyah. Tazkiyatun means achieving purification through someone else. So for that you need your teacher, your instructor, or the surgeon of that, who knows ilm al-qalb, how to purify the qalb inner side. How to purify the inner side. What Allah said in the Quran, وَيُزَكِّيهِمْ, Prophet is the muzakki, purifier of the Sahaba al-Mu'min, their inner side. So this is tazkiyah. Tazkiyatun nafs also fardu ain. As your zakatul jasad, fasting for ain, same tazkiyatul nafs, purifying your inner side also for ain, purifying from what? From pride and boast, al-kibir, from hasad, jealousy, al-adat wal-baghdha, enmity between people, al-ghadab, bad anger, purifying from that also for ain, al-ghiba, backbiting, al-hirs, greediness, also for ain, to be free from greediness. If love of dunya inside, Prophet said, Hubbu dunya ra'su kulli khati'ah. The love of dunya is the head of all sins. So, and Hubbu dunya, love of dunya is natural. وَتُحِبُّونَ الْمَالَ حُبًّا جَمًّا. Quran is saying. So achieving purification from that also for dua. Then riya, showing off, ghurur, mughalata, misunderstanding, what comes from shaitan. So, achieving purification from these bad deeds is also for dua. Because a person, if he is carrying tiny bit kibir inside of the heart, la yadkhul jannah, he can't enter jannah. Maybe he got all things, but he a problem, red, so he can't cross border. He can't pass the examination. He is not eligible for this job because he is missing one criteria. He got all his skills, but this skill he has not. So sorry. It's the same. So we're saying, لا يدخل الجنة من كان في قلبه مثقال ذرة من كبر. The person carrying inside the qalb tiny bit kibir, pride and boast, he will not enter Jannah. And this kibir is natural in every person. As much person getting more skills, the much kibir increasing. Now he is big, either big in money or big in his skills, his high profile, whatever. So this kibir always with the person, natural. Or his big bodybuilder or big boxer or something he got. So these things, kibir in the person, pride and boast in the person is natural. وَقُلُوبُهُمْ مُنْكِرَةٌ وَهُمْ يَسْتَكْبِرُونَ. So, hakimah and munkira, these two qualities always inside a person. Hakim is bossing. He wants to everyone to follow him. He is not ready to follow anyone. Boss. He is bossing. And munkira is denying. Whatever he is listening or he is getting, he is not ready to follow that. Denying. So this attitude inside of the human being, this motion, to making a person free from these deeds for dua. How you will be free from these things? You need doctor. Treatment. Treatment of inner side. The doctor is any who knows that, who is owner of that ilm, that knowledge, that practice. Trainer, he will train you. He will train about this thing. So tazkiyatul nafs for dua, and your zakatul jasad for dua, zakatul mal for dua. When a person will do all these things, then this person will be mutazakka. He is purified person. He is holy person now. Sacred person. He is a person of Jannah. That's the thing Allah is saying. وَلَا تَمُوتُنَّ إِلَّا وَأَنْتُمْ مُسْلِمُونَ. You should not die until you will be proper Muslim. It is eligible for Jannah, fit for Jannah. Then you come to Allah saying, you come to me then. So your preparation for your Jannah, for your Akhirah is from this dunya, not in Akhirah. So preparation here. As a person preparing for his dunya, for his house, for his car, for this and that, same his preparation for his Akhirah. To be success in the Akhirah. So these purification are needed, which is essential for dua. As surgeon, doctor, he does surgery of the patient. Same. A doctor of Akhirah, a doctor of qalb, of ilm al-tazkiyah, who knows the purification, how to do. These are rijal, mashayikh of tariqah. They are changed from Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, period to period, person to person, should be in this earth. Because Allah said in the Quran, you need that, it means the source also will be in the land. So Allah's nizam is. Allah can't order anything which is not possible for you. La yukallifu Allahu nafsan illa wus'aha. It means Allah saying to purify your inner side also, system Allah will put in this earth, in this land, in your hand. Handy, it should be handy. So that's why very important for a person to be connected with a person who is Sahib al-Tazkiyah, the person of Tazkiyah who knows the ilm al-qalb, the knowledge of qalb, how to purify this qalb is from these diseases. You need sohbah of that person. The Sahaba got sohbah of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and they changed their life. They changed their life, changed. They got purification by Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. As Allah said in the Quran, وَيُعَلِّمُهُمُ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحِكْمَةِ. Prophet duty to ta'aleem and tazkiyah, to teach people the Quran and Shariat al-Zahirah, how act upon that. Same, وَيُزَكِّيهِمْ, to purify the inner side. So both should be needed. Though both fardu ayn. Achieving Shariat al-Zahirah also fardu ayn as much you need. Same, achieving purification from bad diseases is fardu ayn. Don't remain in dreaming. You are dreaming for someone dreaming in Jannah, or someone dreaming he's saying he is sitting on the chair on the throne of like White House. He's sitting on the chair of Biden, Joe Biden. He'll not be Joe Biden. He's just dreaming in the night. So the thing is, so a person is dreaming Jannah, he's going Jannah, but what is he saying? He can dream when he is on right track. Okay. A person on right track, of course, this track is going to Melbourne, he'll reach one day, no problem. But first, a person should be on the track or not. He should be on the Sirat al-Mustaqim. He should follow whole Quran of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He should achieve purification of body, purification of wealth, purification of inner side also. Then he is the mutazakka person. Allah says, قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى. He is success to achieve purification. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ تَزَكَّى وَذَكَرَ اسْمَ رَبِّهِ فَصَلَّى. He is now successful person. Success for him in akhirah. قَدْ أَفْلَحَ مَنْ زَكَّاهَا وَقَدْ خَابَ مَنْ دَسَّاهَا. Who did purification, who achieved, then he is success person. Who didn't do, he is loser. That's the thing is clear in the Quran. So to achieve purification of inner side is not possible by the person himself. It is needed a other person. As I said, for doing your surgery, your operation, you need a surgeon or doctor. This you can do. You fasting yourself, no need any other person. Zakatul mal, you paying. But tazkiyatul nafs, there is tazkiyah min sayrura about taf'il. Since zakka yuzakki tazkiyatan. Sayrura is, meaning of that is work should be done by other. The task should be done by other person. This person can't do. He can't do his own operation or surgery. So, same. Tazkiyah of nafs, there is needed a shaykh who knows that, who is expert in that field. So that's for everyone, it is necessary to achieve purification. One thing is qalb al-salim and nafs al-mutma'innah, 2 certificates for akhirah. Your qalb will be salim. It means free from all kind of engagement of dunya. You should be fully engaged with Allah. His duty of qalb is to remember Allah 24 hours. Inna as-sam'a wal-basar wal-fu'ad kullu ulaika kana anhu mas'ula. Your eyes is doing its work, ear is doing its work, and qalb also doing its work or no. These all will be asked in front of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So fu'ad, qalb, his task is to remember Allah 24 hours. That you have to achieve. It will not come like this. You need to achieve. You need to learn. Should be with your teacher. he will teach you. So any Shaykh of Tariqah, whether Tariqah Qadiriya, Chishtiya, Naqshbandiya or Mujaddiya, whatever Tariqah is there, if that Shaykh got connected chain to Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, person to person, then you can be with him. And if he is teaching tazkiyah, you should be with him to achieve that things. Like your car got some problem, you will take that one to the mechanic or no. Mechanic person, not you taking to the barber or tailor person. Barber person is different job, tailor person different job, plumber different job. But for your car, mechanic shop. Mechanic will do. Or no? So that's the thing is. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq on that. Now it is time to do some charity for Musalla. Your donation, your Musalla for Musalla is needed. It's your duty because you love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Then you expressing love of Allah is by putting money in the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And إنما يعمر مساجد الله من آمن بالله واليوم الآخر. So تعمير المسجد, it is by the mu'mineen person. The duty to do, and just not it is your duty you're doing, you're getting reward from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever a person is spending, it will remain for him with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever with him will finish. Allah saying, Ma indakum yanfad. Whatever with you will be finished. Wa ma indallahi baq. Whatever with Allah will remain. That's the baq. That's the savings. Real saving, Allah saying. So that's why everyone should try to do infaq fi sabilillah, in the cause of Allah. Whenever you get chance, you do that things. It's your duty of every person, because every person going individually in his grave, nobody is going with him, and nobody is going to help him. Because the fact is, a person is owner of a shop. After his passing, his kids, they are owner of that. For how many days they will remember him? How many days they will help for him? It is the duty of every person individually. It's his job, a hard job, to fix his akhirah. Not to think, oh, he will do, no. Forget that thing. You should do your duty. As you eating your food, you having your meal, same your duty to work for your akhirah. That's yours. That's a very important to be serious in this matter. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu alaykum anfusakum. You have to look after yourself, Allah is saying. You have to save yourself from the fire. You have to prepare yourself for your akhirah. You have to achieve eligibility for your Jannah. That's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to listen upon that. As-salatu as-salamu alaykum.